Yo, what up, New York? Just getting things set up real quick, brother. How's your night going? That funky soul. Drive that funky soul. All right, looks like we got everything working. Got the music, got the mic, loading up the game. Yo, what? Yeah, you got here right on the dot, Cry. I started, what, like 2 minutes ago? Welcome, brother. We're gonna ping some people in the Discord to see if they would like their VODs that they submitted to be reviewed today. Yo, what's up, Chaos? Welcome to the stream, brother. We're doing some VODs, hopefully, we'll say. VOD reviews for some viewers, and then we'll be doing rank today. I just gotta ping the people in the Discord, see who's available. Oh, there you go. That's you right there. Chaos. We got you. We got Retro. We got to ping Retro first, though. He's in the queue ahead of you, but if he doesn't show up, we will do you, Chaos. So let's see. Retro. Is he? At Retro. Up in the purple app. All right. Let's launch this bad boy. I do recommend Chaos hopping over to Purple app because I have a different layout that you'll be able to see your VOD better. So I can give you the correct analysis. You'll be able to. The wide screen helps, pretty much, is what I'm saying. And it should be under the same name, Captain Rocket 685, if you're not following me on the Purple app. VOD time, yes, sir. All right, let's do coaching mode. We're in VOD review mode right now. Yeah, I was thinking about just only doing rank today, but I have not done a VOD review for you guys in a while. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. Plus, I went outside today and I'm not used to the sun anymore, so I got sunburned for being outside for like an hour or two. So I have a little bit of a headache going on too. Yeah, what's up, Ace? Welcome to the stream, brother. We're gonna do some VOD reviews. We got Chaos over on TikTok. He already had one submitted. We're seeing if Retro wants to hop in the purple app. Because he's actually first in queue. So whoever's basically responds in purple app first for their VOD review gets to go. Hey, it's Retro. There we go. What's going on? Brokerage/Retro. You are up first today. Thank you for joining, sir. All right. So we'll do Retro and then we'll do Chaos right after that. So let's go ahead and get his pulled up. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the new VOD review scene as well, because it used to just look like this for VOD reviews and gameplay. But I repurposed the old display that I had with the banner at the bottom, because I figured this kind of looks good and displays everything a lot better. So I'm hoping y'all like it a little bit better for this purpose at least. Let's get it going. Get some money new. Feel like this jazzy tune needs the Spidey dance emote. It is pretty funky. It down. All right. No, it's so funny. There was a game I could have won if I just played Spidey instead of Tank. It does happen sometimes. Oh man, you're facing 3 tanks this game right now. All right, let us get the recording started. And then go ahead and read off what you said about your game flow. We're going to give you a check mark in the Discord, so then we don't accidentally redo yours again. Let's see. I know we skipped O's, but O has gotten a couple of VOD reviews, so we try to filter through newer people as well. All right. Let's see. We got Flowzy1X period and Plat 2 playing Spider-Man on Museum of Contemplation on PC. It's about 15 minutes long, and he says, I need tips on my game sense. All right, so not combos or anything like that. We're going to be focusing on game sense, stuff like alt tracking, target prioritization, and not getting lost in the fight, stuff like that. Hey, thanks Apple Juice for the follow. Recognize you from the TikTok, brother. Welcome to the purple app is what I think. I already got. I don't know why my TikTok doesn't really get any viewers, but at least some people are there. So yes, finally able to join. Yes, sir. So let us get started with this VOD review. We're focusing on game sense. Glad you can join, Apple Juice. Oh, what was that one? Oh, my follower goal was met. That's awesome. I forgot I set that up. So I didn't even know that was a thing. We got 120 followers, baby. I remember when we were at like way less than that. All right, let's see. Thank you everybody who's been following. Let us get going on this. And just a heads up, just because we're trying to focus on the VOD review, I might be bad at reading chat and stuff, but I'll try my best to respond. Are you doing Spidey camp soon? I need some help. Yes, I am the one, yeah. Today we're doing just VOD reviews and some rank today. So we might do like training people. I think if we get like a little group of people, that's probably what will influence me the most to do like a little camp like that again. All right, let us. All right, we're focusing on game sense. So let's just start back over before the whole thing happened. Yeah, Apple Juice, just send one in the Discord channel in the appropriate spot and we'll get you set up. We might be able to hit you today even if we go fast enough through these. Okay, I like this spot where you set up. I think you're AFK here for a second though. That was kind of weird.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves.
Yeah, because you should see him coming out, so I hope you're not just typing or something right at the beginning.
Nice.
Okay, getting some health. You probably could have got a different, closer health pack. Okay. Okay, good target. Why didn't you pull yourself in? I think you might have been able to kill her because I think it does 50 damage when you pull yourself in. Alright, got the kill anyways, very nice. Now get out, awesome. Alright, I like what you did. Yeah, you didn't jump out too early. Nobody was really focusing you in. Focusing you, jeez. So that was good. And then you're going for the flank again. Yep, good use of your Spidey sense. I'm liking it so far. Well, let's see what he does from here. Going for the flank. Very nice. Yep. Kind of just circling back around. I think you're gonna try and camp the cloak and dagger. That's what I might be doing right here instead. Yeah, right there I might have, because the cloak and dagger was behind, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right, you just killed her, or she just got back. Let's see, where's cloak and dagger? Why can't I? Yeah, she's right there. Right here I might have just camped her, because she's super far from the rest of her team. If anything else, he'd be baiting out a lot of her cooldowns. And then you wouldn't be getting focused, most likely by their Psylocke right here. Just hopped in Twitch just because I like it better. Yeah, the layout's a lot better for the VOD reviews right now. Okay. For the Discord, just do !Discord and it'll pop up for you, Apple Juice. I think you're already in there though, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what are you doing over here, may I ask? I do want to pause and get some feedback for this one. Why are you so far this way instead of where I would be, which is like... I'd be just like on this wall right here, or maybe just hopping up on here, hoping your team can get here, or maybe if they switch to Strange, you can touch so then they can portal or something. Oh, gotcha. In the Discord, there's a channel just called VOD Review. So yeah, just post it in there and follow the guidelines for that. So give me, if you can, your name's not Flo in this one, I forget, Retro, there we go. If you could give me some feedback on why you're all the way over where you're at currently at this moment. If I could go back to you, there we go. Just trying to time my dive with my team. Gotcha. If that is the case still, I think it would be better that you're coming from a different angle, because you were already on the other side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, back. Yeah, you're already over here kind of alone. I wouldn't be coming back, because they'll be much more likely to see you. I'd just be going further into their territory. At least for this instance. And then you could be contesting, but I don't think the rest of your team would have done it anyway, so... Personally, I always try to contest by just touching if I can. But your team, I don't know what they were thinking right there, so I don't think it would have helped anyways. Alright, nice. Yeah, exactly. Sounds good, Apple Juice. We'll get to yours after Chaos today if we got some time. Go for the... yeah, I was gonna say go for Cloak and Dagger. Because if I'm not mistaken... yeah, the White Fox just used hers. If you were able to kill the Cloak and Dagger, that would have been a awesome support ult to not allow the enemy team to have. So all tracking on that. So White Fox is gonna have hers next. And then, you know... yep. I was gonna say you should know that the other 3 people still have their ults, because you saw Captain America and both supports use theirs. So just be watching out for Psylocke solo ults and Thor. Yeah, okay. Let's see where you go here. Okay, let me see.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Okay. Not the worst idea, because you did get her in the long run. I was gonna question if you should have gone for the person in the back that was isolated there instead, but the ult worked out. What's going on, Zach? Okay, just one thing I do personally. I don't know if it's good or bad. So right here, I don't know how long it would stall because your team's kind of getting ran down right here. Not saying it works in this situation, but sometimes I actually literally just walk up to cart and try and hold it without shooting or letting them know I'm there. You'll be surprised how long you can stall the cart for just by not even attacking or let the enemy know where you're at. So I think you could have got like a good 5, maybe like 8 seconds stall right here or something, which in the long run can add to your win, but just a slight recommendation. Because yeah, now White Fox turn around and now you gotta disengage. They would have noticed you eventually. I do that all the time, yeah. It's pretty funny how long you can actually stall teams for by doing that. All in all, I'm not seeing anything like hugely critical that you're doing wrong. Just like the little nitpick things I've been saying. Yeah, I'd be going for that Psylocke that's all by herself over there. Nope, you got the kill there. Alright, I take that back.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta make sure get that person on point. Okay, nice. Now push up a little bit. You got all 3 swings. I'd like you to push up a little bit to... Yeah, there you go. I'd like your whole team to do this. There we go. Alright. You got the idea. Oh god, get the hell out of there. Okay. Yeah, this is, I mean, not your fault at all. This is just something that I think people in the lower ranks do anyways. They kind of just babysit cart. I would wish your whole team would like push this corner right here or right here, up here or something. Just make it harder for the enemy team to just walk up again for free. So I like that you did that, although you were alone, unfortunately, doing it. Okay. There you go, you're going for White Fox. I'm gonna say, now you gotta focus Cloak and Dagger. I see you looking at just White Fox now. So yeah, right here, target prioritization right there is what could have maybe not won the fight, but helped a lot. Alright, let me catch up to the chat. I focus on kills a lot and it messes me up sometimes. Yeah, I get that too. I got to the end once because they all ignored me on point. Yeah, I've done that a couple times too. I hate it when I have the whole team focus on me and my team is just standing around the corner. Yep. Captain, I saw one of your messages on Discord about being so dependent of the get over here, and I noticed the same thing on me. Yeah, I honestly, I'm never gonna unbind it. I know people have done that for the get over here targeting, but sometimes I pull myself in. I'm like, I could have done this a way different way to try and go for the kill, or the get over here targeting kills me or something. So sometimes it's worth not using. You should flank more probably. I have noticed you've flanked, but I think sometimes your flanks are a little bit either too far or add too much downtime is one area you might be able to improve. But let's see if this continues. So yeah, I like where you're at. You're staying behind the team. Oh, they got a Wanda now for you. That's always fun. It's going to be much more difficult now. This is just a personal thing as well. I don't think they're going to notice you at all for whatever reason. You're standing right there in the open. I'd wish you were kind of just like third party peeking right here, because they could just keep pinging you right there and know where you're at. They might have already checked out where you were, but at least you make it harder. Okay. We'll just do another nitpick right here. I know you said game sense, but right here you could have done a better combo maybe. You could have probably just walked up, tracer punch, tracer uppercut or something, and gotten a kill. And then saved your get over here targeting for when she teleported away like she did. Okay. I was gonna say, I want you to go on this cloak and dagger now, if you can. Nice. Now I might back out. You're getting low against auto-aim characters. You got the kill. Very nice. I would let your team kind of take care of the Captain America right there. I might have just got this health pack right here instead. He was never going to kill anybody, and it's really bad to have 5 of you distracted on one Captain America that's pushed super far up. I'd rather you get this health pack and maybe start trying to distract their supports in the meantime. So that would be a game sense thing right there. Okay. I think just for White Fox also you're using get over here targeting a bit too much. Just because she can teleport out of it. Nice. Oh, I was gonna... Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not sure why you did what you did here. Because you have one swing, you used it, and now you're out of swings. I would have just started backtracking instead, or not have swung in the first place. Because you know you just used your get over here targeting too, right? Yeah, you just used it on the cloak and dagger. So that's just a cooldown awareness thing. Right there.
Back in the swing of things.
Oh, that does so much damage. Alright, your goal right here now is to try and kill White Fox before... I'm not looking at the ult charges. I know Cloak and Dagger just used hers. I think, if I'm not mistaken, White Fox either has hers or it's coming up. Okay, she does have hers. I'm trying to, like, play without knowing it, but I don't think I can turn that off.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay. We got somebody, so that's good at least. So now I'd be focusing on Cloak and Dagger instead of White Fox. Okay. Yeah, I think you were stalling. But I think you were kind of low, so I didn't love what happened there. But this is also one of those instances where it's like you just gotta hold it at all costs, so good luck. Alright, just go for isolated targets or their healers again right here. Yeah, back out, keep backing out, keep backing out. Nope, get the health back. You have no use to anybody right now. I want you to get this, oh wait. I want you to get this health pack right here. I don't know this map well. This is the only one I know, I'll be honest. And then, is there a health pack over here somewhere? Let's just find it together. Okay, right here. So either right there or right there, where I just said. And I assume you're getting this one that I just found here. Okay, good. Okay, hold up. Let me go back. So let's see, who do they have? He just died. And then you got White Fox right here. And then you got Thor. And then Psylocke. Psylocke, I don't know if you saw was low, but she was definitely low. I'd either be going for Psylocke right now or White Fox, probably. Because I assume the Thor's going to get healed up. Very nice. I should probably just keep it going, because you're probably going to do half the things I say anyways. Okay, very nice. Okay. Let's see. That one right there. Some target priority stuff and alt tracking is probably the best improvements for that round. Where are you? And then maybe less downtime would be another one. Let me see what you got to say. Get over here is useful in some situations. I'm more aware of it, more and more confirmed after soft engage. Yeah, exactly. Do soft engage and then usually they get over here targeting once they waste cooldowns. Update unbinding. Get over here and targeting made me shake violently in frustration. Do not recommend. I gave up. Yeah, I'm never gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and like consciously do it. Yeah, with Cloak and Dagger and Fox backline, you need to soft engage and wait for the TP. Yeah, exactly. Or where the yeah, that backline Cloak and Dagger has such high uptime, it's actually frustrating sometimes. She went from being one of the easiest characters to kill to almost impossible, and holy shit, why are your arms so long right here? What the hell is this? You're taller than Venom right now. What? You're Mr. Fantastic type legs right here. What are these tight jeans doing to you? Anyways, I just noticed that. That was kind of weird. Yeah, be aware of the fade and all that stuff. Just to let you know, my replay is in quick play because I would always practice Spidey. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that, Chaos. No worries. And you posted yours? Yeah, I'll look at it in a bit. This game is kind of old, by the way. No worries, no worries. So you might have learned probably the lessons I'm already teaching you anyways. I gotcha. Alright, let's see. You are like half flanking, but not exactly. Yeah. So what I wish you would have done when you were here instead, you're kind of in line of sight of all of them. I wish you would have either just gone up even higher and like flanked above because they probably won't see you, or just come from behind here and then run along this wall and flank or something. But let's see how this goes. Just a little flanking tip. Yeah, this is, you're gonna just have to deal with Scarlet Witch or something. She's not gonna stop looking at you this entire game. Yep. 100%. Very nice. Yeah, if Wandas are just doing that to you, there's no other choice than just to try and kill them 24/7 and hope they're not getting pocketed. Either that or go for like kidnapping. Oh, and they have a Bucky. But yeah. I just realized if you have a better game, Apple Juice or Chaos, because I just realized I haven't done VOD reviews in a bit, go ahead and edit it to like submit a different one or something if you would like. But yeah. You do more soft engages now, very nice. Okay, let's see this one. I like it. I like the angle already. Yeah, unfortunate timing right there. I don't think you could have known unless you like knew the exact timing of when he was coming for you. I think you were out of swings there, that's why you couldn't get out. Because you're already low right here. As soon as she starts ticking damage on you, I would have backed out with a simple swing, which I see you do right there, just a little bit too late. Yo, what up, Oni Wukong? Thanks for the likes, brother. Doing some VOD reviews today. Alright, let's see. I like the angle you were going at before. This is a good one too, though. Oh, they got Thing now? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you see Invisible Woman's all by yourself over here. Now you just gotta back out. Yeah, when the Thing goes on you, you kind of have to back out and keep your, get over here to stun him. Otherwise, he's just gonna punch you to death. Getting you to 1K likes right now, holy shit. You're doing it all by yourself, too. Thank you, bro. Alright, let's see these engages. Yep. Just come from above and then do like a down slam start. I know I said focus Wanda before, but in this case... Oh, wait. It got weird. Okay. This case, she's in the Thing's AoE circle. You're never gonna uppercut her after this. And she is in front of both of her healers, and pretty much everybody's gonna be looking at you. In this case right here, ignore Wanda, because she's not even looking at you right now. She's kind of frontline tanking for whatever goddamn reason. I'd be going for this Invis or this low Cloak and Dagger right here instead. So yeah, this is one of the instances that did not fit the case of go for Wanda the entire game. There we go. He got me to 101K likes over on TikTok. She got you tilted. Don't let him get in your head. Alright, very nice. Yep, now just go for her and then disengage. Exactly. Get some health back before you keep going in.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Wow. That was bad timing on the thing, honestly, more than... Yeah. I was gonna say, Thing probably has his ult up soon, and I assumed Invis would too, but looking over, she doesn't. Yeah. So both supports should have their ults, because I don't think they've ulted yet. So just try and drag one of them off the map right here or something. Alright, I like it. Go for this cloak. Alright. You saw the vision. I saw the vision too. Yep, all you can do right now is try and drag somebody out. Oh, they are using all these ults for no reason? I just realized you guys have the point. Now stay in your base until your team comes back. I was gonna say, there's no real reason to be pushing up right now. Until your tank or somebody comes through. Not sure what happened in the back over there. I did see the Venom and Captain fighting though. Yeah, I think you just went in slightly too early so all four of them could look at you.
I'm not a vengeful person.
Okay, let's see. So Invis, I think, should have ult. Yeah, but she just died. So Cloak and Dagger, you should be going for her until Invis shows back up. Okay. I would like you to swing away now, please. Yes. Try and go for this if you can, but it's not the worst thing if you don't. Wanda got me mad, I could tell. You got the Thing, Wanda, and you used to have a Bucky against you until they went triple tank. So you have like all your counters right now. I was gonna say, wait for your Venom to go in and then go in on, Yep, Cloak and Dagger. I love that you turned right there. Now back out. Yeah, a little bit too long. Because you're already low right here. Once she hit with you with a couple of abilities, I would have just tried to back out immediately. She pulled you in anyways, you're gonna die probably no matter what, but... Alright, so Invis used hers, Cloak and Dagger should have hers soon after, so... I would be probably hard focusing Cloak and Dagger if it's a good opportunity to. Never mind, get this Wanda right here. She just used both of her fades on you. Unfortunate aim, but I like the target priority right there. I get greedy for kills. I did notice that, so if this is an old game and you don't do that anymore, then you're good. But if not, work on that. So yeah, Wanda seems to be just pushing up way too far now. So I'd keep focusing on her. Good job. Go for Cloak and Dagger if she's alone, or just whoever's the next isolated target. That was a ballsy raw ult, I'll give you that, but it's too juicy not to use them sometimes. Nice. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, Cap's contesting, so just turn over there on him. 100%. I would have just used to get over here. And then uppercut him. Alright, now that he's doing that, you guys have kind of delayed it too long. I would have turned away again. See if you can yo-yo her if you know how to do that, but if not, go for maybe Invis and the ult instead right now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's best to do nothing. Now, 100%. Yes! Yes, I love it. Yep, you got 3 tanks underneath you and you're half health. Not much you can do right there. Okay, nothing like crazy that you threw the game doing. It was probably slight team difference that game. But there are definitely areas you can improve, like the ones we were talking about. Sometimes target priority, alt tracking would have been, you might have been doing that anyways. It's always hard to tell 100%. What were some of the other things I said? I did see you try to yo-yo there. I did see it, don't you worry. I just posted VOD review if you have time today, boss. I will have to see. This is my first one so far. What are the other things I said there? Just some of the flanking routes and some of the downtime. You're gonna have downtime inherently anyways, but I think you can have slightly less. And I feel like that's most of the advice I had for that one. So what was it? Alt tracking. Going for isolated targets, not getting greedy on that Wanda. I think probably biggest is target priority. You were doing pretty good, and then you'd kind of throw it to the wind sometimes. So I think just get less greedy for kills and go for more strategic kills instead, or baiting out things. Like you said, you're doing more soft engages nowadays, so this might have been an older VOD. But just keep doing that, though. I think you will be good. All right, that'll do it for that one. Thank you for the submission, Retro. Let's go on to the next one. I believe it is Chaos. Are you still here, Chaos? Just let me know in the purple app chat, and we will start yours. He is here. All right. But yeah, you had a good game there, Flowsy, or Retro. Oops, I just got rid of everything. Favorites, match replay, there we go. Oh, there you are, Chaos. Let me see. You said that was an older one. Do you want me to find a different one? Or go with this one? Because this might be a good one. Yeah, let me, if I could find a more recent one. Are there any in competitive is my question. So 5-3. Oh, this one was today, it looked like. Although you did win, and it seems to be by a lot. By the way, it doesn't need to be Spider-Man. I will mention that. They don't all have to be Spider-Man games. We might just stick to the one that you're saying, though. Holy lose streak. It happens sometimes, man. Let's see. I'm just trying to choose one that's close. Let's see. Oh, we had a lever. Let's see. You do like your gambit. That is nice. Okay, I think we might just stick with the first one you gave us. It's because I know I'm a little bit more well-versed in Spider-Man. But just remember, guys, I can give you VOD reviews on other heroes. I am familiar with mostly all of them. I just might not be an expert on like the cooldown timings of like Hulk's bubble or his rollouts and stuff with B-hops, you know, random stuff like that. All right, let us get this one started on Chaos. Let's see. Let's check markets. All right, we got Chaos in the building and Silver 3 playing Spider-Man on Xbox. It is an 8-minute, 19-second game. His description is, I'm just bad with him and I'm in need of some tips and things I need to improve with him. So let's help our brother Chaos out today. I was going to say, where's my controls go? What's happening here? There we go. Okay, first let me see the team comp right here, because this is quick play, like you was saying. Oh, you got 2-1-3. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. So as long as it wasn't like 6 DPS, I was like, all right, then I can't really give you the best advice because your team's kind of doing whatever the hell they want. Bless you, brother. Yeah, I know I'm not on one on my main. No, my teammates, this game keeps me tilted, honestly. I probably need a break. I mean, you might also, this is total shot in the dark. I generally don't need a break from the game, also because I don't take it seriously ever. I just play for fun mostly. So even if I drop from like my GM2 status right now all the way to silver, it would suck, yes, and I might drop it for a little bit, but at the end of the game, it's just a game. If you're not having fun with it, then I drop it, but That's my advice for that one, at least. All right, let's see how Chaos is doing. I used to be a pro COD player. Okay. That's a little different then. COD, this is not. So you should have the aim. You might just need the game sense difference then. We'll have to see. Okay, let's see. You are an Xbox, that is right. Right.
Self-guided fire bombs? Yikes.
Alright, I see. Okay, right here, we're just gonna go really slow with this one. Gonna go really slow with this one, and you will see. I have noticed that. Don't worry, Chaos. We are not gonna judge it, though. We're gonna try and help you fix it. Okay, so right here, you missed all of them, I'll say that. But you are overcorrecting on every single shot. Okay, so right here, you shoot way up to the left. Shoom! And then you shoot way over to the top right. Shoom! And then you shoot way down below. And then obviously she's out of there. So first things first, I would recommend looking at your sensitivity. It seems from that exchange at least that it's way too high. Let us watch and continue to see if that is still the case. Maybe it's a reticle thing. Maybe the reticle isn't helping you hit your shots as easily. But from right now, it looks like your sensitivity is way too high. But let's keep going. Yo, what's up, Hexed? Doing some VOD reviews today. We might just be doing VOD reviews only today. Okay, so let me go back right there. Game sense type of thing. So this would be a thing if you don't have headphones, you might not be able to hear it, but listen really closely. You can hear Invisible Woman walking up right behind you. So that's your first indicator. Second indicator, she starts attacking you from behind and you don't respond until you're half health. So yeah, you're already at 160 and you're still not looking, and then finally you're like, oh shit, there's somebody there. I need you to react a little bit faster. And then get out of there, yeah. And don't forget to use your team up that you have with her. Okay, I want you to also be looking for some health packs right here. Use your swings. You are not using your swings like I'd like you to. Yeah, there you go. Finally. Alright. Now let's see how you do here. So maybe just knowing where the health packs are here. And then you wasted 2 swings right there for traversing. Okay. Woo! Almost got deleted. Alright, so I noticed you're looking at this Penny a lot right here. 2 things right now. She's ulting, and she is a tank that you have a hard time killing. And Jeff spat you out right next to the invis right here. I would like you to go for her instead of her. So just a target priority thing for this one right here. Her egg makes her hard to kill, exactly. Yeah, so stop focusing on the Penny right now. Although none of her healers are healing her, so why the hell not? In general, I'll say that in that time it worked out. Alright. Let me go back here. I want to ask you one question. So right here, I see you do uppercut. Yep, you do a simple swing. Are you doing a simple swing to try and do a combo? Or are you trying to get out? Or what is your reasoning for simple swinging right here? I know I asked 3 variations, so I'm not sure which one the yeah is for. So, go ahead and tell me which one. Sorry. I probably should just do yes or no answers, then it'll be faster. Gotcha, you're trying to bread and butter her. Okay, so... from the gameplay I'm seeing right now, I would like you to focus less. It was smooth. I do agree with that. I would like you to almost get rid of your simple swing combos out of your vocabulary, I guess we'll say, for lack of a better term, out of your repertoire of abilities, because I think right now, I think you need to get the basics down a little bit more than doing the fancier combos right now. So in this case, I would rather you do the animation cancel with a manual swing and tracer, because you will keep your cooldowns, which is something I see you messing up a little bit. You're using your swings suboptimally in many cases, so I'd rather you keep as many swings as possible. So try and keep things more basic with more basic combos. If you've ever seen me play, I never use simple swing combos, and I still get a lot of value out of them. So I want you to try and adopt that for a little bit until you get the fundamentals down, and then you can start adding like the hydros and the simple swing combos and all the crazy stuff. Roster, thank you, roster. So from right there, I'll be honest, I have no idea how that missed. Is it like a game VOD replay glitch right there? That should have killed her 100%. But still, I would like you to try and get the fundamentals down. Like right there, you should have also, game sense right here. You should just be backing out right now instead. And if you had that extra swing, which you don't anymore, you could be using it to try and survive right now instead. All right, let us continue. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I think that advice alone for the fundamentals will help you the most out of anything right now. Okay, so right there, you used another Swimple Swing combo. You didn't die for it though. Let me go back though, once again. Do some advice right here. Your engagement timing is a little poor right here. I know your team is rounding the corner, but you are also pulling yourself into 3 of their people. One of them is a mobile kind of anti-diver-ish type of hero. And then 2 of these can CC you with you being out of line of sight of your whole team right here. So I know you had the tracer on him right here. I think you could have waited and maybe flanked on another side. Or if you do go for it, which you do in a second, do a soft engage and then try and dip out immediately. But I know you're hard engaging right here because you used a simple swing overhead right here. So you're trying to go for the kill, which if you can, go for it. But I think you got a little greedy right here. Yeah, use your penny team up as well if you can. It gives you overshield, a tracer back, and you can do damage with it if you don't do it for that. And I have noticed you focusing on the tanks a lot more than I'd like you to. If they are free kills, go for it, but in a lot of these cases, the tanks have been with like 3 of their teammates instead. Okay, that was a nice ult right there. You got a kill out of it. Yeah, so let me see you go back and get this health pack right here instead. Yeah, so I think you got greedy here again. Just go for this health pack right here instead, or right here. You're half health right here going into another instance of 6 of their teammates. I tend to do that. I keep forgetting to use it. Yeah.
Better this time.
I want him to usually do something before the ult. Oh yeah, I mean, if you can do any sort of combo just to get some extra damage or bait out some cooldowns if you can. Okay. It worked out for him. I'm not gonna try and, just because it's silver and it's a little bit harder to, I don't want to nitpick everything so he doesn't it's hard to take the advice when I give him like 20 things to improve upon. So I think right now we're gonna focus on some fundamental stuff, which I guess that kind of is too.
Back in the swing of things.
Yeah, so right there, that was just map knowledge. You did know the health pack was there, but that was probably a bad one to go for where their team was coming at you from. Okay, I would like you to stop focusing the fantastic here. Bad cop, good type that deal. Yes. I am not cooking Snoopy. What's up, bro? We're doing some viewer VOD reviews right now.
Spider mode.
We are reviewing a Silver 3 player, I believe. It's either Silver 3 or Silver 1. Thanks for liking the TikTok, by the way, brother. Okay, I noticed... I guess she is low. But I think in general... So another fundamental thing I'd like from you... You will advance beyond this later, but... I want you to almost entirely stop going for tanks. It is just something for a short-term improvement. You can always, once you get better at them, go for tanks as much as you want. But I think the way I want you to play is only going for isolated targets or DPS that are not like anti-dives or no Mr. Fantastics. Try and stick away from Bucky and stuff like that. So try and just go for supports and easily diveable DPS for the time being. Maybe the next like 10 games, only do that. Then after that 10 games, see how that's improved your gameplay style, and maybe start going for tanks again after that. But only go for tanks if like it's the only person left and your whole team's on them or something like that. So I want you to try and implement that in your next couple matches. So you'll probably miss out on some kills going for that, but in the long run, it's going to be worth doing. There you go. Yep, keep going for the Spidey. He's low. Yeah, so this is one of those things that tells me your sensitivity is a little bit too high on your controller. So on TikTok, I would look at Guy. He might have some settings that you might be able to utilize for controller. Okay. So yeah, just another instance of going for tanks only right here again. I think we'll skip forward just because I don't want to rehash the same thing over and over again. Now that we kind of already know a good game plan for you later. Yep, I see you looking at the gambits. Please keep looking at the gambit for right now. Alright, so that was an instance. Alright, I gotta say it this time. I have to agree with, I believe it was, who said it? I think it was William that said it, right? I can't remember who said it. But next couple times you go in for an ult, I don't want you to just swing and ult right away. Because they have a couple people that can stop your ult in their tracks. They can either, Gambit can get away from it with his dashes, Spider-Man can pull you out of it, Rogue can tackle you out of it, Penny can stun you out of it, and Invisible Woman can push you out of it. Pretty much everybody minus Mr. Fantastic can stop your ult. So I want you to do some sort of combo, even if it's like a Tracer uppercut and that's it, and then ult. I want you to start trying to do that as well. So that is another thing I want you to start trying to do. So let us go back to you. Let's see how this is going. Okay. Not the worst idea. I like that you didn't get the health back there, so then your supports can try and get their ult charge back. Okay. Alright, I want you to not look at this Penny anymore. Very nice, you went around. Unfortunate, I saw what you were trying to do, and your team's kind of pushed up, so it's not the worst idea. Now I'd be going... I was gonna say, I want you to swing all the way to the back line again. So right there again, I just want to emphasize this again. I believe you did a simple swing to try and do an overhead right here. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but this is another time where you could just double jump or do a manual swing cancel with a tracer to go for an overhead instead. And then save your web swing for some other repositioning type of thing. I was right. I knew it. Yeah, so for you, another thing, I'm kind of throwing too much at you, I'm realizing, but maybe we'll look at this again. It might be more of a fundamental thing. Only do overheads using the manual swing cancel with the tracer. double jumps, and when you come off of a wall. Those are the only 3 ways I want you to be able to even get your overhead right now. So no more simple swing overheads for another 10 games, we'll say, just like the other thing with the tanks. Okay, yep, you hear the invis, you just saw her, and you see her shooting at you. Very nice. All right, I see what you're going for. Yeah, so try and mess with your sensitivity settings. I don't think you're used to them yet. So probably lower all of them by a decent chunk. I was right, yes. Oh wait, I already read that one. There you go. Hey, use the tracer. I see it. So yeah, we're not going to worry about alt tracking or anything like this to improve. That would be too much right now, I think. Very nice. I see you going for Gambit. I like it. I like it. All right. You're going the long way a little bit. I understand why. Wait. I'm very confused here, I must say. I have to point it out. All right, so you walked over here, which took like 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, just to walk back over here, which took you another 5 seconds. If anything, I'd like when you get over here to just do a swing over here or something. Bop, pop you right here. Different angle. You know the penny nest is right here. You're not going to be destroyed by that. But then you go back to where you were and die for it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Let's see, is the game over from here? To be honest, I wasn't thinking. I have to agree with you on that one. All right, so what? Hold up. I don't want the end screen to go. We're just gonna like play it from the middle, so then it's, you know, those funny TikTok things where it's you gotta have the train game in the background so people pay attention. So we'll have some visual stimulation while we're saying this. So fundamentals, I want you to work on those. But I think the best way to do that is to, from what I can tell, either probably both, maybe. I have a reticle that I advise to use. I'm going to just put it in the chat right here. I actually, because your controller, I have a video on my YouTube channel that has the best controller reticle as well. It's the same one, but I know you guys can't copy it over. So try that one out instead of the one you have here. Also lower your sensitivities. I don't know exactly how that works for controller players, but I think mess around with that in practice range and then try it in some quick play games. See how you like those better. No more simple swing cancels. I don't want to see those overheads anymore. That's just one of those things to help with the fundamentals. And then anytime you ult, I want you to try and do a slight combo, even if it's for like 50 damage. I want you to try and do something before you just go in and swing and try and ult without baiting any cooldowns or anything. Oh, and the last huge one as well. Next 10 games, I don't want to see you going for any tanks unless they're the last person alive. I want you to only go for DPS that aren't counters to you. So like probably don't go for I'll say this, and I think it might be good. Don't go for any counters, so no Buckies, no Scarlet Witches, no Namors, no Bucky. Did I say Bucky already? I really mean it, I guess. No Mr. Fantastics, and literally no tanks. Only go for supports or diveable DPS like a Hela or a Moon Knight or another Spider-Man's a good one too. Try that for 10 games. Come back to me after that and see if you think it's working better or it's not. And then I think we'll go from there. And I think that might be a good start for you. So that would be my biggest one right there. Double on the Bucky. He deserves it. Exactly. Do not go for Bucky. I know his grounding effect isn't there anymore, but I think it's a good idea. And I think that'll be a good one for you, good sir. Hopefully it helps. Report back. Give me another VOD to review after like 10 or 20 games or something after those improvements on Spider-Man. And we'll go from there, all right? All right, let's see. I got my Man Spider skin as my first I got Man Spider's my first purchase Spider-Man skin. I use it and it's fire. I do love it, but I made the conscious decision, which I'm pretty sure I've told you 20 times now, Hext. I'm only going to use it during September, October, and November. And I will probably use it exclusively for, well, I'll say late September, all of October, and early November. So it's like a seasonal exclusive skin for myself type of thing. And then, yeah, if I get a Spidey Christmas skin, I'll probably do the same thing like that, Zach. All right. Thanks for the help. No problem, Chaos. Hopefully those tips help. So sensitivity, and then no going for tanks, and then the other stuff that I said that I might have forgotten already. All right. Let's see. Apple Juice is next, he says. Let's see if he's right. And look at that. He is correct. Let us back out of this replay and go to Apple Juice's replay. And then if you guys are on TikTok or YouTube right now, we're doing some viewer VOD reviews on the Twitch. And it's got a cool layout and music. So hop on over here and give me a follow, brothers. All right, let's see. And then we're going to exclamation or check mark yours so we know we did it. Let's start the recording. So before you start mine, I want to let you know that sometimes good, sometimes shit. I know that one you're talking about. Sometimes I'm really smart and play cooldowns, and then other times I absolutely do not. Don't we all? But I'm gonna nitpick you anyways. It's kind of the deal of how it works. Let's see. I low-key want an Old West skin like the Bucky and Widow. And Star. I like the Old West 2's type of stuff. I'm a big fan of the Old West. All right, let's see what your description is for your stuff right now. All right, name is Apple Juice with a couple of different letters, but that's the easiest way to say his name. Hardstuck Silver, he thinks. He's playing, usually does Phil / DPS, but on this one he's Spidey. Let's see if it's for the whole match. It is. No. Celestial Husk on PC, 13-minute game. He says, I just want to feel more comfortable as Spidey, pull mechanics, stuff like that. How my rotations are. Please don't judge how much I died. I'm gonna have to. It's part of the deal. Part of the deal. You asked for it. And I just realized I didn't do this for the other two, but we'll do it for yours. Let me just see the web cluster accuracy. Wow, 51. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Well done. Good web cluster accuracy. Let's see. I might use this game, but you're also getting a lot more finals than the other people. So let me see. All right, we can't do that. That's okay. We'll just use this game anyways. Hello, Fancy Firewolf. Hello. Welcome. Hey, Zach, thank you for this Prime. Thank you for 7, brother. I'm glad you like the content enough to subscribe. Much appreciated. Uh-oh, he got an ad. All right, we're going to have to wait for Apple Juice to come back. All right, we're just going to respond to him so he can see when he is coming back. Text in chat when the ad is over. I stopped the review until then. Down now. You rule, dude. I'm the coolest Spidey player ever. Hell yeah. I'm glad you think so. I try to help you guys out as much as I can and have some cool looking gameplay, so it's entertaining as well. But I'm glad the stuff I'm putting together is entertaining to y'all. But yeah, we are gonna wait on. Jeez, I cannot. Why am I? I'm not sure why I keep putting the top on my water bottle when I just have to untwist it every time. It's not like I'm gonna spill it. So I was on these ads. You can answer gun Old West pirate. Yeah, I would be down for any pirate or Old West skin as well too. I think they look pretty sick. I do think so. And yes, I said thank you for saying I'm the coolest Spidey around. But we're going to wait for the ad to be over. So we have to see when applesauce, apple juice. I just called him applesauce. I'm so sorry for that. No, not your fault, bro. It's Twitch's fault. I have to run ads every hour or they don't allow me to not have ads when people pop in, which is even worse, I feel like. Because when I watch people do Twitch streams and stuff, if they have a pre-roll ad, I'm like, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know what you're all about. I'm just not going to continue watching. So it's one less hurdle for people to jump through. So I have to run ads every hour for 3 minutes, unfortunately. But yeah, so we are back. W applesauce, though. Yeah, I accidentally called you applesauce. My apologies. All right, let's continue with apple juice. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, I like the rollout. Obviously, there's room for improvement, but I like that you went for a rollout. I don't believe the last two I noticed a huge thing. Spell orange apple juice. Okay, I like it. Oh, now I don't like it. I liked it and then I didn't. I could tell that the white fox wasn't going to teleport away, which I think you noticed there too, so it was worth going for the get over here targeting, but as soon as you kept going in on the Punisher with his damn turret, I was like, okay, and this is the shit part he was talking about. To use your words, I'm not trying to be mean. Sometimes good, sometimes not. All right. Okay. Let me go back here. Okay, I like that you're trying to go for these crazy plays, but this is another thing I've noticed from a bunch of y'all as well. Your whole team's over here, very far away from you, and 1, 2, 3, soon to be 4 people are going to be looking at you and only you for at least the next probably 10 seconds. If you are trying to go for this, I don't want you to be swinging right over their heads in front of their faces, teabagging them pretty much. See, look at this. You're pretty much teabagging. Let me go from his point of view. Yeah, you're about to teabag this Captain America. He's gonna try and kill you. I want you to at least try and flank a little bit instead of going right at him. Okay. Actually, I think you might have teabagged him. But anyways. Yeah, so you die for it because you are going for an obvious... oh, wait, you don't die for it. Wow, how did you live there? That's crazy. Alright. Alright. That was a very close call. I'm not... Okay, you died for it. Alright, let me... Maybe one thing of advice on this engagement right here. So what I would do right here... I'm not saying what you did was bad, because you got the kill anyways. But if you go for a... So you tracer a little early, but I like that you're kind of going for the tracer at all. I'd rather you double jump right here because it gives you the overhead once you're landing on her. So that's 50 instant damage instead of 25. So if you did that, I think you might have killed her faster and been healthier after the engage right here instead. Yo, what's up, Ultra Beast? We are spectating apple juice right here. Oh yeah, sorry. He said he is a hard stuck silver, I believe he said. What's that? Bro, that is my downfall. I think I can take everything. Yeah, you cannot take 4 of their opponents. I have no idea how you lived that last engagement.
Back in the swing of things.
All right, let's see.
On full turret mode. Now we're even.
Okay. So let me, you did use 3 swings to get over here. I want to judge you on that part as well. Let me see.
Back in the swing of things.
I think if you just to improve your rollout a little bit right here. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna do it from here. Just grab this ledge right here, and then it'll swing you through all the way here. I'm not perfect at it, but you can, if you time it super well, you could shoot through here and then uppercut and shoot you all the way over there. So just a little bit of rollout advice for this map in particular. Because wait, where does...
Back in the swing.
Am I crazy? Oh, I'm looking at... You have different settings than the Xbox controller. I was like, why do you only have 2 swings total right now?
Back in the swing of things.
Alright, that makes sense. I was like, why are all of your swings gone? But no, you only use 2 swings to get over here.
Now we're even.
Okay. Alright, get out of there, please.
Better than Aunt May's chicken
Yeah, another time I'll just nitpick right here again, and next time it happens, I probably won't nitpick it. I just want to emphasize these points.
Back in the swing.
I'm trying to do less of the same nitpick right here again. Let's see, your whole team, 1, 2, all the way at spawn, and then just died right in front of you. You are trying to, once again, kill a guy in front of their whole team. Bad time, no good. Don't do again, please, no more. Please, no more. All right. If there's an egregious example of this again, we'll emphasize it, but please, no more.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Even the amazing Spider-Man cannot do that. Ooh. Okay, very nice. Your team's with you this time, so it's working out a little bit better. I see you're going for the health right here.
I have never felt worse.
Okay, very nice. Nice. Okay, nothing wrong with that one. You're just kind of cleaning up. Yep. I mean, you got the kill. 99% of the time it's worthwhile. But once again, you were just pushed way in front of the rest of your team, out of line of sight of everybody, pretty much.
Back in the swing of things.
I mean, I've seen other higher level Spider-Man players do the run it down, die, and get a kill playstyle, and it works out well. Oh my god! I was like, surely he's not gonna go right in front of this Punisher. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just saw him get blasted. And you're saying hello. Alright, I think we know what went wrong here. I will not go on it. Yeah, you're not bulletproof. Even the amazing Spider-Man's not bulletproof.
I'm not a vengeful person. Today I'll make an exception.
Everything but bulletproof in this game. No. I was gonna say, I think you gotta get out of here again. Yeah, you just... I mean, your whole health bar got deleted in half a second, but... You saw that the White Fox was ulting right underneath you, and he's in a turret. I would have just gotten out of... What's the phrase? Gotten out of chase or something like that?
Now I've got something to prove.
What the hell is the phrase? I can't think of it. Maybe it's an old man phrase. Maybe it's an unk phrase. Get out of dodge. There we go. That's what it is. Yeah, there's no bullet time. You can't dodge bullets. No dodging the Punisher ult right there. That was kind of creative right here. This penny web right here, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I just did. Using this penny web to get yourself health and overshields, that's actually really smart. Very smart. Yeah, I was gonna say your whole team's dead, so just try and backcap it or something. Get him back to point. Actually, a very smart move. I'm loving this move right here. Oh, please! Please get it. Nice! Dude, that was so smart. And you baited the Jeff ult? Alright, this was like a crazy... This was like a 1 in a million chance of happening. Everybody, I want you to try and do that more. Alright, then you got greedy a little bit. So that was the smart and then the stupid thing.
Now I've got something to prove.
Alright. I think you guys won that one, right? Yeah. Very smart. I love that back cap right there. Everybody take notes and do that more. Alright, let me see the rollout on this one. It looks like you could use some slight work on your B-hops, I'll just say. Let me catch up on chat again. What did you guys say? Yeah, if you can't go for Secombo on Jeff, bread and butter rarely works, but it can. I noticed you going for like 12 tracers and then a bread and butter 100% would have killed him, so that was actually not the worst idea. I think you were just short by 1 or something. Personally, I also see simple swing cancel combos as flashy as they are. They aren't. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we were saying that earlier for some of the other players, Ultra Beast. I can't remember if it was Retro. No, it was Chaos. He needs to get the fundamentals down before going for those simple swing combos. I think I noticed maybe Apple Juice do it once, but it hasn't been egregious like we saw in previous ones. I saw you do it a couple times, yeah. But I don't think I saw you do it a crazy amount. You have died for it once, I remember that. Yeah, so right there, that's a good time to go for bread and butter. Oh my god, get the hell out of there. Okay. Yes. I love that you're turning to look for the Jeff. It's just you didn't know where he was. Okay. I think he should have lived there if he was good enough at Jeff. This might work here. And there was that simple swing cancel. I think I would have just done tracer punch, tracer uppercut or something. Saved you get over here. Because it worked right now, but I think if he was slightly better at Jeff, that would not have gotten you the kill. I'm glad it worked out for you now, though. Nice kill. Yep, and then I just want you to... Oh, don't die, please. Simple swing out. Oh my god, where's your team at right now?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
I don't love that ult right there. I know you're doing it to survive, but I think you could have just swung out of there. What's going on, Bloody Hats? Welcome, brother. Good Jeff is one of the most annoying targets. For yeah, 100%. If he's good enough, even Secombos won't work. Oh, back out, please. Get out. Stop it. Stop it. You keep trying to solo this turret and White Fox mode. Please, simple swing out. Just wait. Thanks for the likes too, Bloody. Yeah, haven't done that combo. Yeah, just a simple, Apple Juice, just a simple tracer punch, tracer uppercut. It's not like I don't think it has a name or anything like that, but sometimes it's worth just doing tracer procs and going for the kill and saving your get over here targeting and stuff.
Now I've got something to prove.
Zach, I have most of the, like, common ones I use on YouTube. I don't have all of them because some of them it's just like I'm just tracer procking and that's about it right here. But sometimes it is worth literally just tracer procking and saving your other abilities. And you going ham with those likes, Bloody hell yeah, thank you. Alright, get out of there, please stop. Alright, you are getting very greedy with these kills. If I were to say one thing about improving your gameplay, it's 100% disengaging way earlier than you're thinking you should. Or valuing your life more. What's going on, Banana Master? Welcome, brother. We're doing some viewer VOD reviews right now. Alright. Yes, he's going for the back cap again. Let's see if it works out for him this time. Oh yes, he did it! He did it! W's in the chat. Hype it up. I want to see some hypes for that back cap. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna put it in there. W back, dude, 2 in a row. I love this playstyle you're doing right here with these back caps. Do not stop doing this. Yes, sir. Wow, I'm not sure why he ulted there, but nice kill on that. But the turret is the opponent. Yeah, I think you're just, yeah, once again, getting a little greedy. I'm pretty sure you know that there's health packs back here, but you haven't gotten this one a single time. These are like the most common health packs I get too, so I want you to start disengaging like twice as fast as you're used to right now. Because yes, you're getting value by a lot of the kills that you're doing, but you're also doing a lot of stupid deaths by staying in so long. So honestly, I think you probably have almost the same amount of kills, just half the death. But yeah. He is doing rundown Spidey. He's getting value, I will say that, but like I'm saying, you could be getting like twice as much value if you were alive. I also don't think I've seen you use your team up this game either. I could be wrong. If you have, maybe it's like twice, but I want to see you use your team up a lot more too. Yeah, practice those B hops because you shouldn't have to uppercut there to get on the point. How that ult works, I do not know. Like I was saying to the other people, try and do a combo before it again because you should be shut down. You 100% should have been shut down right here. Especially with a white fox and a penny right here. She should have charm ready for you, and she should have stun ready for you right now. So yeah, try not to do those type. I mean, you got a killer ult right there. I'm not going to deny you for that. All right. Yeah, go for a little bit of a flanky flank. Push up with your team. Like that. Go for the Jeff. Or go for a pull or something like that. Right now it's probably best to go for a pull. I think you're getting a little lost right here. I think you need to have like more outside perspective. So maybe flanking a little bit further away. I don't like what you did there. Why would you do that? Why would you do this? I need you to not do that again either. No more.
I'm not a vengeful person. Today I'll make an exception.
I mean, the other thing about that death is it wasn't even on the objective. Nobody was going to run into it, I don't think. So you kind of died for actually nothing there. Please don't go for this turret again. Stop it. I mean, you got the kill. Actually, don't stop it. I'm just telling you because it's kind of funny. But you did get the kill there. Wait, hold up. Did you guys just lose this point with 3 of your teammates here? What the hell is going on here, dude? Wait, why is my thing going so slow? Hold up. Ugh. Okay, well, I don't know how that happened either, I'll be honest. That was a horrible play by your team. Alright. So one more rollout tip right here I'll give you. For what I do, I aim for like this corner of the rock, and then I can actually just B-hop all the way through here, pretty much. So just another map B-hop tip for you guys. Let's see. Don't Don't forget to give me a follow, y'all, on the Purple app if you're enjoying these VOD reviews. It's okay, I hit the rock. Oh my god, you just got deleted again. Let me see. You just went right in front of him again, right? Yep. Okay, you just gotta have a little bit faster reaction time to that one.
I gotta do better this time.
Looks like the mission area is yours to catch.
I don't think the uppercut rollout's a good one right here. You just kind of keep getting stuck on the wall. I'd rather you keep b-hopping, actually, than save your uppercut entirely. Let me see. Were you just low there and weren't able to get health? Yeah, I think you're just getting greedy here again. White Fox should be able to go melee for him and kick your ass here too, if anything. Yeah, that wolf, that wolf is out for blood, dude. Yeah, there you go. I like that one. Save your uppercut. If that's the rollout you keep doing and you don't, you find mine a little bit more difficult, just do a b-hop one. Okay. Okay.
I gotta do better this time.
All right, you're in front of 4 people again and going for this turret. I gotta tell you, please stop. Yep. Please stop. Please, somebody's got to stop him, please.
Back in the swing of things.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Bro, you're not just thirsty. You're like dehydrated or something and dying for water. Yeah, you have hyper focus on these turrets.
The amazing Spider-Man.
I mean, oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Feeling good.
I don't think you had to solo with them there, I'll be honest. Oh, yeah. I think in this case, when he's going full auto on you, I think you're get over here targeting, he's gonna just keep chipping at you. I'd rather you pulled him right here. I think for Punishers, actually, like,
Make an exception.
maybe 70% of the time I actually go for pulls on them instead of get over here targeting.
In another timeline, we're still friends.
I will say, I do love how accurate you are with these tracers. You're just too thirsty, and you're staying in
Better than Aunt May's.
suicidal battles, pretty much. Okay, nice kill there. I want you to flank. I want you to flank. You saw where they were here. Okay, sorry. I'm not... Okay, so you saw them right here. I want you to use more of the flanks. I see you coming over here a lot. I think the Jeff would be a free kill right here, or something. Pull somebody into this room, isolate them, and then do like a fishing combo on them. I think that would be a lovely little combo for you right here. Okay. Staying in, and he's still in, and he's still in. Ah. Yeah, staying in too long.
I gotta do better this time.
You did get the assist, and you guys did win, but... Alright. Now be honest with me, Apple Juice. Did you know half the things I was going to say, if not 100% of the things I was going to say to improve your gameplay before I even started the VOD review? You're being way too greedy. Yes, but no. Being way too greedy. You don't value your life in the game, I'll say. You're going crazy with the kills, I will say that. And you are very accurate. I think I saw it was 50% or something like that. But you could have had like only 5 deaths this game, honestly. And if you only had 5 deaths, you could have exponentially like gotten 40 kills or something this game instead of the 28 elims, 21 finals. I think literally if you just work on disengaging and going for more soft engages than hard engages and then re-engaging, I think you'd be just... What rank was this again? I forget. You said it was silver? Yeah, I think that's honestly the reason you're hard stuck silver on Spider-Man, at least. You have way too much downtime because of your deaths and how do I say it? Your engagement timings are off from your team, I guess. You're going in at times when it's you versus 4 or 5 people instead of maybe 2 max or even 3, and then like getting that kill and then getting the hell out of there. Even when you are getting the kill and it's still you against 3 other people, you're like, I got this, I could do another one. No, get out of there. I think that's really all I have to say about that one. I think your gameplay loop is somewhat decent. You have somewhat decent combos going. If you like the simple swing combos, keep doing them, but I personally don't do them, so I usually don't recommend doing them, but if they're working for you, keep doing them. I think that's mostly what I have to say for that one. Has anybody else got advice for him on this one? If not, I think that's like the big picture things is what I'm saying. Because you got good accuracy, and I think that should be it. Like to learn more if you ever do a Spidey camp? Yeah, if I am ever doing like a day where I'm just training you guys, I'll probably do it in the announcements in the Discord or something. Yeah, you got good movements. Oh yeah, just work on those B-hops a little bit, and some of your rollouts I think you can get better at or do some better rollouts, but other than that, I think you'll be doing way better if you disengage a little bit better and engage them at more optimal timings. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it, Zach, is patience. More patience and timing. I think that'll do it for yours, Apple Juice. All right. But I love those back caps that you're doing. If anything else and you keep doing those, that was pretty cool. Target priority and more backline presence is what Bloody over on TikTok says. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think the reason that he's not having backline pressure is just because he's dead so much and going for the engages in front of the whole team. Let me see who was next on the list. I think we might just do some VODs, and then if you guys want to join me for a quick play or something after we do Zach's will be the last one today. If anybody else wants their VODs reviewed, join the Discord and submit yours in the channels. But I think for tonight, we'll just end with Zach's and then just do quick play with you guys or something if you want to. I don't think I'm in the mood for ranked actually right now. I'm kind of just relaxing back here. I'm actually slumped in my chair pretty hard right now. All right, let's see what we got, Zach. Hold up. He's on Spider-Man. Okay, he's on a couple characters. Bet I'm down. Hey, yo, me. Yep, that's you. That's you, Zach. You are next. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let me see. Okay, so you guys, I forget, did you guys win this game or you guys lost this game? Oh, you guys lost. I could have just seen the SVP right here. What am I doing? This is my main, so I tried to switch. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I can do more than just Spider-Man. Even though I mainly play Spider-Man, I understand the other roles and characters pretty well. So don't you worry your little head off about that. Let's see. Mostly Spidey. Yeah, 66% or so. So you should be good. Web cluster accuracy, 31%. I will just say mine typically is like 40 to 45. So accuracy might just be a thing to work on just from looking at it there at a glance. Yo, what's up, Coach Cheese? I'm being Coach Spidey right now, or Coach Rocket. We're doing VOD reviews pretty much for the whole stream today. We're doing one more on Zach, and then we're doing just like a quick play game or two if we got even time. This is our 4th VOD review today. So let us get going with Zach. Let's go, brother. How do I get better with web cluster aim? There's a couple exercises I could show you in the practice range. But typically just make sure you have a sensitivity that's good for you. Don't just like copy somebody else's if it's way too high or too low for you. And then honestly, to see if it's good for you or not, just do a quick like VOD review check on yourself. See if you're over or under correcting on your aim. That's typically what I see for people. Yeah, sense is just something, honestly, if it's not too high or like crazily too high or too low, I believe you usually get used to it as long as it's not like switching sensitivities between heroes or characters too much. Because if say you have like 4,000 DPI for Spider-Man, but then you have 1,000 DPI, like effective DPI for Hela or something, when you switch between the two, you're gonna be super inaccurate with both or one or the other. So as long as I think if it's consistent between the characters and it's not too high or too low, I think naturally you'll get used to it if you play enough. Yeah, same sense for every character typically. Unless it's a specific hero. Alright, let me see. Are you trying to peel? Let's see it. I like it. Oh wait, I forgot to read your thing, Zach. Let me go back. This is Diamond 1. He's playing Spidey on Hell's Heaven on PC. It's a 5-minute game. Damn! This is gonna go fast. I want to know what I could I want to know what I could do in this game. It was a bad game for me. Nothing was working. I want a wise word from my wise Spider Master. All right, I will try my best. Typically, it's hard, though, if it's like a steamroll like this game that ends in 5 minutes, but we'll see what we can do. So we'll try. Oh, and then obviously I've got to do a plug. If you guys aren't following me on my Purple app, please do give me a follow over there if you guys are enjoying the VOD reviews and stuff. And it's got the Spider-Man disc, the music, and the best quality and stuff. All right, spiel over. Yeah, you're just out of swings right there. I like that you were trying to peel for the black cat. It just didn't work out for you there. Thank you, Fancy Firewolf. Much appreciated for the follow. All right, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I was gonna say, nothing much you could do right now other than go for pulls until your team starts engaging. Woo! Let me take a look. I think this might be an instance of bad engagement timing again. Excuse me. Alright, so you are here. And then let us see where the rest of your team is at. Okay, so you went in probably a good 4 seconds too early. I think, because you... Oh, geez, I can't go through this wall. Ah! Okay, because you, when you're playing the game, you have hacks on your teammates. Wait until this Emma is going, like, right here or something, and then start going, because otherwise, right now, you're just going to get focused by 4 people again. So if you just waited a little bit, like you said yourself, the patience is what's needed. Let me see. If I recall correctly, she used her snowball. Yeah, so she used her snowball right here. And I think it's like a 12-second cooldown. So right here, the Hulk stops looking at her. I'd be going for a pole combo right here, honestly. And I'm going to be more rigorous with the combo types for you because you're in D1 right now. So I'm not just doing the small nitpicks. I'm not doing the large scale nitpicks. I'm going to do small nitpicks right here. So this one is a prime time for a pole combo because all she's got is her clap, no snowflakes. So this is almost a free kill if you could do the combo well enough. So yeah, you put yourself in front of 4 people because you didn't go for the pull. Okay.
Back in the swing of things.
You captured more than half of
Oh, so let me go back one. Another quick tip for this map in particular. Two rollouts you can do for this. I think this one screws you up swinging here. I actually either grab onto this knee right here, the long knee, and then shoot through here. It'll keep you low to the ground, and I never had an instance where it shoots me up too high, unless you literally never let go of your swing. So go for this knee instead. And then also, if you come over here, it's the knee, it's the side of the map without the leg. You could grab onto here and then do the ultra swing, which I'm sure you guys have seen before as well. So that's how you know which side it is. So just roll out tip right there.
Back in the swing of things.
Yeah, because that leg, it seems like you have to have a lot tighter timing to let go. Oh! Alright, you just got deleted. Let me see if there's anything you could have done there.
Back in the swing of things.
Oh, the spider sense could be below you.
Back in the swing of things.
Yeah, that was a tough one. You just had to be like on top of your shit right there to not die there.
Back in the swing of things.
Yeah, jumped by Black Cat. And not in a good way. Not in the fun, comic, accurate way. No, I mean, the spider sense for that one, it could have been just somebody underneath you, honestly, so... I wouldn't have even thought it was somebody behind me, honestly.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Okay, let's see what you're going for here. Oh, wow, how did... I'm not sure how the Hulk knew you were there.
ready to put on a show.
Pull the Hulk off.
A nice deep
I want you to pull this Hulk off. Pull this... Yeah, I was gonna say, literally just stay right here now until they're trying to push up or something. No! Where are you going? Savior, get over here for Black Cat. She has too many mobility abilities. I mean, that was the time to use it, but unfortunately the terrain got in the way. Oh, I saw that death right there. I was like, unless his swing comes back, he's dead here. Alright, wait for your swing cooldowns. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, if anything, come back here. I don't like that you're not going for the map pulls as much right here. Alright, good combo to start it. I'm glad you didn't raw ult right there. Okay. You're kind of swinging in front of people a lot right here. I don't love that. I think you need to be swinging to the side more. Oh no. Yeah. That was just kind of tragic how you went about that, I think. Missed the cancel, yeah. I think... Wait, hold up. Missed the oh, for the pole, yeah. Let me see this again. Yeah, you just have to time that cancel. That was just death if you missed it, which fortunately you did. At least you got it into overtime. But I don't think that'll be enough this time. Okay, so for this map, we're coming back. This map, I know they had the thing, but you should have been going for those poles off the map. I don't think I saw you even try it once. The poles are like game changing on this map. If you can get one or a couple, I almost try and do it off cooldown unless there's a chance to push the enemy team further towards their spawn. And I think almost, as weird as it is to say, I think you flanked too much this time. Because Black Cat was always there to meet you, and I don't think you were able to kill her once. But I think you had too much downtime because of your flanks this time. Not that confident with your pulls? Unfortunately, on that map, that is a huge value where I have to insist that you try to at least either get more, well, I can't say get more confident with your pulls, but try and go for them anyways. That's how you get more confident, is by hitting them more and more. Why am I waiting through here? Thank you. And then we are Star-Lord. Yeah, so just go for him. Getting a tank off the map on this map is really around. Yeah, exactly what Bloody was saying over on the TikTok. My apologies, I'm bad at reading the TikTok one sometimes. I don't get the sound notification for that one, and I can't set it up for whatever reason. That is one other reason why I like it when sometimes y'all are on the purple app, because I have a sound notification set up so I know when you guys send a message. Yeah. I think... So I do have a question for you. All good, brother. Just enjoying the vibe. Thank you, Bloody. Out of all of the characters, why did you go Star-Lord instead of like a Punisher first? Because for the Payne brothers right now, the deadliest thing I think are Moon Knight and Punisher. Star-Lord is, I mean, he's good too because they don't have shields. But against this comp in particular, if you're trying to counterpick them, I would go Moon Knight or Star-Lord or Punisher. Psylocke might be good too. I mean, Star-Lord's not the worst thing in the world either. To peel the Hulk, yeah. If you're going for peeling the Hulk specifically, I think Punisher is your way to go. Shotgun him in the face, do like half of his health in one. Like he does crazy damage. Run away! Yeah, because as soon as we're getting into like the counter pick game, instead of like I'm staying Spidey to get better at him, even though it's like a Namor, Bucky thing type of stuff, then I have to question why you're choosing a character. Because if it's just because I want to type of thing, then hey, whatever. Have fun. I'm playing the game just for fun. Yeah, so right now you're trying to get your ult charge. Yeah. I just don't think Star-Lord from a distance, because I think he has faster fall off. Bucky might work too. Very nice. I play a lot of Star-Lord too, so I feel more comfortable. I got you. Yeah. But if it is for the counter pick game, sometimes you gotta go what's uncomfortable, just because it works better. Which is, I don't know if you're comfortable with Bucky, but that would be a good reason to go Bucky in this instance too, because he goes well against the Hulk. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys kind of just gotta push up. Also, wait, hold up. Let me go back. I just realized something. When did you go? You went Star-Lord at 85%. You're at 90% almost. Yeah, honestly, even if you're trying to counterpick, sorry, I just realized this because you had Bucky ult coming up. You were at 90% Star-Lord ult, and then you switched to Bucky, and you dropped down to 50%. You almost, if the game went a little bit faster, you might not have gotten to ult at all even because of that switch right there. Sometimes, even though Star-Lord wasn't working right there, his ult in particular might have forced out enough cooldowns or, you know, enough things to have turned the fight there where it would not have been worth switching back to a counter like Bucky right here. Yeah, if Elsa's banned, she might have been good too. That's a good point, especially with her percent-based damage and her ult. Yeah, but sometimes, like you were saying, he's more comfortable with Star-Lord. So sometimes it is just a comfort thing, or if he doesn't know the kit for Elsa. But I guess you could have said that about my other points too. Yeah, unfortunately you guys weren't able to bait out anything before you ulted right there, so I think it would have been worthwhile to stay Star-Lord and have gotten your ult out.
Executioner!
Yeah. Okay. So I think on Spider-Man in particular, I think you, on the maps that were chosen, you flanked too much, actually, and you were unconfident in your pulls, or I think you need to just be going for them. And then on your flanks, yeah, you're trying to 1v1 the Black Cat, which was a lot of downtime, which I guess took her out of the fight too. But then some of the combos you decided to use on the supports were the incorrect combos for those instances. Like, yes, bread and butter works. Yes, fishing combo works. But sometimes, like the one I was thinking of in particular, let's see if I can find it right away. If not, I'm just gonna say what it is. I think it was around here. Yeah, right here. So sometimes it's just a simple thing as tracking her cooldowns. You knew she just used the freeze. Go for that fishing combo right here. I know you're not confident in your pulls. You just got to start going for them until they become second nature to you. So I think next things for your games in the future, just start going for pull combos more and off the map pulls a little bit. Doesn't have to be the crazy off the map pulls, but on maps like this, I need you to be going for those map pulls because that is insane value that you're missing out on if you don't go for those. So I think that's my tips for Spider-Man. The tips for the other ones is do not change characters when you're at 95 or what was it, 90% ult charge. Sometimes it's worth sticking with the character because your ult charge is just that strong of an ability where it's not worth switching. Or if you're trying to counter pick, you have to choose a little bit of the stronger counter pick if that's what you're going for. But like I said, if you're just doing it for fun, hey, who the hell cares? Don't listen to that last piece of advice I said. Because that's why I stick on Spider-Man half the time against like a full team of counters anyways. So, yes. Oh, this was before you realize you're relying on you get over here too much. Exactly. Now you're getting the special sauce. Some might say you're getting the special applesauce, if you know what I'm saying, applesauce. Right, brother? Have a good night, man. Thank you for the review and advice. I'm going to practice disengaging. Hell yeah, applesauce. Oh, dang it. Apple juice. I keep calling you applesauce. My pun earlier did not work because of this now. How dare you? But yeah, those are my things to advise you for in the future, Zach. So hopefully that helps. All right, and now I will just do a quick play game. If anybody wants to hop in, shoot me your username in the game, either on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch, and I'll add you to the party. Get more games on Spidey on main and get back here. Yeah, I need to go to. Good night, Captain. Sounds good, Zach. All right. Just give me a second. So yeah, drop your names if you guys want to join. I see Cry is online. If you'd like to join, brother, let me know. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Fancy Firewolf. Either add or just drop your name and then I'll add you to the group. Let me know. Won't you let me know? I think we'll just do, depending on the length of the quick play games, we'll just do one or two. Fancy Firewolf. I can't type. There we go. Invite you, brother. Oh, you just got off with Cry? No, he just got off. Dang it. All right. If anybody else would like to join, I'll wait like maybe a minute or two. We just go drink some more water. Yes, sir, Hexed. We are.
Oh, hi.
Invite you over. I remember your Uzi lover, right? There we go. We got Uzi in the squad. No problem, Wolf. But yeah, anybody that wants a VOD review in the future, we kind of did. I think. Nah, I can't say I'm gonna do only like VOD reviews for streams in the future because I actually plan to play slightly less, honestly, because I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie A Million Miles Away. It's an astronaut story about a farmer migrant that turned astronaut. Kind of made me realize I am not utilizing my time as well as I can be for my future astronaut applications. So I think I might be streaming or playing one less day a week and maybe less editing on videos and stuff to reallocate time
Oh, hi.
for buffing up my resume for future applications. So that might be a thing. Unfortunately, I'm glad y'all are following and we got a good following. So I love when you guys show up. I just might be doing it slightly less because of that. Yeah, sometimes you get some good ass movies to motivate you, and that was a good one to kick my butt. I don't know what I'll be changing. I'm definitely gonna have to start working out more.
Hi.
In the mornings before work, I'll probably go tomorrow. I've considered doing things like pilot license, private pilot license, trying to get that, or I've even thought of volunteering at my local fire station to try and get like experience in high tension situations and stuff like that too. And leadership skills. Kind of where my head's at right now. So we'll have to see.
Hello.
Told me about you, and since I didn't watch any videos or anything to learn spoofer, I know you meant spooter, I figured I could check you out and try my best to learn. Hell yeah. Glad you hopped in here, Firewolf. All right, we are going to start up the game. Holy, I have so many run-on sentences, bro. Why do they even have punctuation on the keyboards anymore? Don't worry, I'm not grading you on your grammatical skills right now. Can't wait to see you on the big screen heading to space.
The right heroes could make
I will admit,
I'm your friendly neighborhood
I
Only my
will be
neighborhood is
honest,
now
I don't know
reality.
if
Cool, right?
until like after I'm out of civil servant duty, like, you know, once I'm retired. See, that's a tough thing because I don't want this streaming thing to affect my real life job in case I say something stupid. So I know, you know, some people are like at, you know, 1,000 subs or 10,000 or whatever arbitrary number. They're like, I'll do a face reveal or I'll tell you who I really am. I don't have that thought in my mind ever. I did have face reveals before because I used to actually stream with my face. And older videos had my face on them, but they have since been unlisted because of that reason. So I don't know if I'll ever let you guys know that I might say it's me, but I'll have to let you guys guess that it's me or something like that that was chosen. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll ever let you guys know specifically which person I am.
4, 3.
Don't grade me, please. I'm not gonna grade you. Don't worry, bro.
Some uninvited guests.
I'm opening a portal. A shortcut to space.
Okay.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Gonna get
All right, good
sticky.
stuff, team.
Spider Sling. That put some pep in my step. Crack the whip.
Oh, I need help.
Hey, need some love over here. Spider Sling. saw one of these, tagged him with the spider tracer. Gonna get sticky.
Gotta wait for my cooldowns.
I reckon they got the numbers on us.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for y'all to respawn.
Feeling good.
No worries, guys. I don't mind if we lose quick plays, so don't worry about, like, counter picking and stuff. Just have fun with it.
Stop them.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Ah, I need his.
Hey, need some love over here.
Thank you, Jeffrey. I love you.
Tagged him with the spider tracer.
Oh, they're double ulting.
Spider sling.
We're just gonna hold cart right here and do nothing.
Spider fist is ready to punch.
Those are the stalls I'm talking about.
Chicken soup. Fight for the good guys next time. Spider fist is ready to punch. Bring on the chaos. Feeling good. That put some pep in my step.
I am Asgard.
We're gonna go in.
Gonna get sticky. Count on me.
What they say? They're playing match for the freaking Spider-Man.
Sticky.
Beautiful, baby.
Oop, found a bad guy. Yeah. Spider fist is ready to punch.
Ow. They get those.
Get in there.
Nice.
Render me assistance.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Oh, we're just gonna come from a different angle now.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Now I gotcha. I don't want to hit you more than I have to.
Just gonna hold the point again.
Gonna get sticky.
Double kill. Helpful.
No, please.
Pep in my step. Round and pound.
Kill me.
Hey, need some love over here.
Beautiful, baby.
Sure those are bad guys.
Friends, disappear.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Whee! Got that ult out.
Round and pound. You'll be all right someday.
All right.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. Tagged him with the spider tracer.
Take it.
Ow. Rude. Get him, Deadpool. Oh, wait. Hold up.
Back in the swing of things.
There's no Deadpool on either team. What am I seeing here? the hell?
We do have a Deadpool.
Oh, we do. Wait, what? Oh, it's yes. I'm looking for Tank Deadpool.
Factor can't give up. Not an assist.
Oh,
Gonna get sticky.
no. I should not have jumped. Oh, they went hell into more combo. Want a 1v1 after I'm done? Probably not. I'm probably just doing... This is my last game. I gotta get off after this so I can make work at a good time. Oh, please!
Beautiful, baby.
Crack the whip.
Oh, yikes.
Friends, gather around.
Oh, wait. Our lady ulted here.
Round and pound. That put some pep in my step.
Stop looking at me, you two. God damn. Nice. Well done. These two won't stop looking at me. I was gonna say Strange is probably portaling. Oh, I didn't hit that? Okay.
Don't mess with the
Well
amazing
done, team.
Spider-Man.
Look at that. Williams stole my MVP. How rude. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm the streamer. Good game, you two. We up. All right. I think, unfortunately, that will do it for me. It is half an hour past the hour, and I gotta get up early for work. So we will say goodbye to you over on the TikTok. Thank you, anybody that's still there. Much appreciated. And then same goes for YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on the Twitch, everybody, if you can. If you aren't already and you enjoyed what you saw today.
Oh, hi.
And if you really love it, give me that Prime sub. But you don't have to.